Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So with today, some bad news. I basically got banned on TikTok Shop. Had two accounts banned. So one account, basically I had two community guideline violations and I was getting them appealed. And I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna pass the appeal. I did a lot of things where I made sure I wouldn't get hit with violations this time because of previous accounts. This is what, my 6th to 7th account that I've had a violation in a month's time. And yeah, it's difficult, man. It's really difficult. It's frustrating. Mind you, I'm spending a lot of money on these accounts. They're not cheap. Literally spending $400 per account. And to get it banned straight away, it hasn't even been a week. Literally only been 4 days probably of me posting, and I get banned. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think biggest problem was that the product that I was doing. So I was doing blood sugar complex or a blood sugar product, and thing with blood sugar is that product, you'll say a lot of things, say even just the word blood sugar, that's already going to start a violation. So, the fact that when you just say the product name, you're going to get a violation is a big problem. And I think the last account that I had for this product, right, I literally, I posted the first day I got a violation and got banned straight away. Literally straight away. And then this time I did that product and first day I also got violation, but I didn't get banned completely. And yeah, the fact that I already had a violation because of that, and I did switch the product, and when I switched the product and I started posting, it was okay. I didn't get any violations with those new videos and that new product. But the problem was the fact that I, already had the violation. So then I think I was just basically very prone to just getting banned. And so this morning I woke up, checked my phone, that account got banned. What's the annoying thing is the fact that I had a second account on that phone. And that second account was healthy, zero violations, zero bans, zero anything. And, I think the fact that account, the first account, it got banned, because of that, my second account on that phone got banned as well. Not sure how, not sure why, not sure how that's even possible. I didn't know that was a thing, but, it happened. And it sucks because, that account was actually fine and I tried logging back into it, but then it would just say account suspended and I can't log in. Which is really weird because this has never happened where I'll get say suspended or something from an account. But I can still log in. It's just that I can't post and make views and stuff, and I can't sell anything and make money. But the fact that I can't even log in is just crazy. And I did make some commission off that account that did get the ban. So yeah, it was looking pretty good because I had a video also with 14,000 views, and there was a lot of potential there, a lot of potential, possibly even going viral on that account. I was just working really hard on my strategy, and also just I literally spent from 6 a.m. in the morning till literally 11, 12 at night working on TikTok Shop videos, editing, just editing. I would spend around 1.5 hours doing research in a day, and then I would be editing from 7, 8 a.m. till literally 11 p.m. every day this week, so far till today. That is how much I've been doing work and how hard I've been working. And I don't know, today I just wanted to make this video for myself. This video isn't really for anything else but myself, but I want to document this because it's tough. I think mid this year, I was talking to one of my mentors, and basically we were just talking about how I've been going, right? And at this time I was just doing dropshipping. I wasn't getting into TikTok Shop. And the problem at the time for me was I was struggling really hard to find products, good winning products, really difficult. I made money during Q4 last year, and it was the first time I made like a lot of money really quickly. But like, it was a great feeling, but I think I wasn't ready for it. First of all, it was my first year and I was just like trying things. Didn't know really exactly what I was doing, and I was just learning a lot at the time as well, and I needed to learn that stuff. And now I think I'm a lot better than I was last year in terms of understanding what a good product is and understanding, how to make videos go viral, especially for dropshipping. I understood it. And like, yeah, I was talking to my mentor and we were basically talking about how we were just talking about like how I've been going and like how much, I don't know, like what the problem was, right? And like, I was looking at everything the wrong way. The thing was, I thought that, I don't know, like I thought I was like, doing product research, and then like I was doing like 5 products at the same time, right? And I thought I just needed to pump out as many products and as many videos as I can, test every single product that's out there in the world, and then eventually I'll find a winner. I thought, that was what I needed to do. But then, the mentor was like to me, like, no, because, you're spending like maybe like 15 hours every day doing that, but like if you're testing a shit product, then there's no point, you're wasting time. And like when he basically told me that, I was just like, fuck, you're right. Like, obviously, how come I didn't see that sooner? Obviously, if I'm testing a fucking shit product, obviously there's no point to doing it. No matter if I'm doing 5, 6 products at the same time, that's not gonna fucking change anything. So yeah, like that was the problem. And he was like, stop doing like the 16 hours a day with like 5 shit products and spend time doing product research to find one really good product to test, or 2 products, really, really good products to test. And yeah, like when he said that, I was like, fuck, true. Because at that moment, I still had that beginner mentality, which was the beginner mentality is that you should be pumping out as much content as you can to learn faster. And I was doing like 24 videos a day. And it was really rough. I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking rough, man. And yeah, like I did that. And yeah, I don't know, it was just crazy. And I had that mentality where like, oh, the more videos I make, the better I'll just get, and that's okay, and keep going. But I wasn't thinking about external factors, like the fact that I had already made a lot of money, or not a lot, but I had already made money, right? And I already learned a lot. And I'm kind of out of that beginner dropshipping phase and kind of getting into that intermediate kind of phase of dropshipping where I basically just needed a good product and I would like make a lot of money. I was at that point. And like, yeah, I was just in shock. I don't know. And then I started actually crying. Yeah, it was like the first time in my life genuinely crying at myself for doing something really fucking dumb. And, first time crying in my life where, I didn't cry because of a girlfriend that broke up with me, or I didn't cry because someone died. I genuinely cried because of like the shit I was doing, and I'm like, this is fucking stressful and it's just depressing, and I like spend so many hours and literally 15 hours a day on dropshipping, right? And then just for my mentor to tell me like I've been wasting my time, I should be doing something better than that, like finding a better product and not spending all my time on 5 products on shitty products. And yeah, it just hit me like really hard. I literally cried for like 30 minutes by myself, and I was like, holy shit, like I didn't get my shit together. And yeah, and then from that point, I was doing a lot of product research, and I'm here now, and I was like, dropshipping didn't work. Let's try TikTok Shop, because my mentors are talking about TikTok Shop. So here I am doing TikTok Shop, and we're encountering different problems, and these problems are really tough because they've also had to make me realize that a lot of things with myself in terms of, say, money, right? Like I think I actually always grew up with a bad relationship with money and how I saw money. And because of TikTok Shop, I'm spending a lot of money on accounts and stuff like that. It's made me kind of need to look back into like a lot of things and fix my mentality with, say, how I think and feel about money. And so I started journaling a lot more, and trying to change my subconscious mind about money and building a good relationship with money. And yeah, like it's been a huge journey. And I'd say right now I'm like basically at a point where I'm ready to accept like, abundance and money flowing in. And I don't feel like an imposter to it. Like I do truly believe that I'm like born for this, I'm built for this, because I don't think anyone else is. Literally, no one can do 15 and 16 hours of dropshipping or TikTok shop or whatever the fuck it is they want to do. Like no one can do it. Simply put, no one can do it. I'm the only person that can. Like genuinely, I haven't met a single human yet, right? Not even my closest friends. No one that I've met yet can do 15 and 16 hours a day on dropshipping or TikTok shop or something that they want to do genuinely in life. Regardless, yeah, like, okay, my job where I can like basically do whatever the fuck I want, and yeah, that's great and all. But like, what about the other hours when you're at home? What about the other hours when you're, not working? Shouldn't you be working on something that you want to do? Yeah, you should. Because I know for a fact that I could. If I today lost this job and I couldn't do whatever I want and I had to like work another job, like a retail job, whatever, customer service job, I would do it. And then the times and hours when I'm not working that job, I will straight up be doing dropshipping, TikTok shop, whatever it is. Honestly, straight up, I would. I'm not lying. And I think no one is built like that. No one has that grit, no one has that determination in themselves, and no one has that real self-belief in themselves, but I do. And like, I don't know, like I'm not trying to be like I have a big ego or anything like that. And, low-key, you need to be a little delusional to find success, right? That's what Mr. Beast says. It's what a lot of successful people say. You gotta be a little crazy to find success, and that's literally me right now. I've got that insane mentality where I think no one can drag me down and nothing else can drag me down. Nothing in the universe, no matter how much the universe wants to drag me down, I won't let it, right? And so today has been a big day for me in terms of learning about myself and journaling, right? Every time something bad like this happens, I always go back to journaling. And, for today's video, I want to share something that I've written, I guess like basically a paragraph of what I've written about what I think and feel about a lot of things, and how I write my journals to just like talk about my feelings. Because look, for a guy, a lot of us don't have friends where we can actually talk about how we genuinely feel, and like we feel like shit about something and all of these things, like, especially like when you're doing something where a lot of people can't relate to you, and you don't have friends like that where they can relate to you. So then how do you spill your feelings out? How do you like let it out? You simply can't just like, tell them, because they don't get it. You can tell them, but then they won't get it. And it's not the same. And so that's where I found journaling to be the best. Especially a lot of guys out here, we're single, bro. The boys are single. So then we don't have girls to tell our problems to. But you probably don't want to tell your girl problems anyways, because it's probably going to cause problems anyways. So you just can't tell anyone about anything. And so what do? You journal, right? And a lot of guys, I think, should journal because it's a good way to let your thoughts out. Whether you're having a good or bad day, you should journal, right? When you have a good day and you write about what you're grateful for, even on your bad days, you write what you're grateful for, and you will start being more appreciative of your life, and you'll stop thinking negatively about a lot of things in your life. But yeah, that's my thought on journaling. But let me read this out to you guys, this little section I've written. So usually I would do like, my format is usually like I'll write 3 things I'm grateful for, then I write a recent money thought that I had, and then a reframe, which is to change that negative money thought into a positive thought. Then I'll do affirmations. But today I thought of doing something differently because, my TikTok shop got banned and I was really frustrated and annoyed, and I genuinely was almost thinking about quitting TikTok shop. All right? Genuinely. I'm not joking. I literally almost wanted to quit. I was on the edge, I was almost 99%, I'm gonna fucking quit and just keep doing dropshipping. But yeah, let me read it out for you guys. And yeah, It is terrifying having invested so much money into dropshipping and TikTok shop, but I know the money I invested will flow back to me in abundance, and I just have to trust the process. I'm on a journey and this is what I signed up for. Nothing is easy, and that's why most people fail, but I'm not most people and I'm not an average Joe. I will prove this through my actions and through the power of my own self-belief that I can accomplish anything I want. Q4 is where I need to work even harder than ever before. Q4 is going to test me and it will likely do a lot of things to make it hard for me. But I will not let the universe and the matrix drag me down. I have so much self-belief in myself. My determination and self-belief is so strong, I know people think I'm freaking delusional, but fuck them. I will prove all my haters wrong. My friends, my family, they are all wrong. I will make 100K profit by end of Q4. I promise myself and the world, by end of this year, I will quit my 9-to-5 job. And yeah, this came out in my like little summary of my little just journaling thing that I never really written before until today, where I would just talk about my feelings. And insane, right? Like, tell me that's not crazy. That just spilled out of my mind, and I was like, holy fuck, I gotta make a promise to myself. End of this year, no matter what, I'm gonna quit this 9-to-5 job and I'm gonna make 100K profit. I don't give a fuck. That's gonna happen. So I promise you guys out here watching, whoever's watching right now, whether it's 5, 1, even 0 people watching, I'm gonna make 100K this Q4 profit, and I'm gonna quit my 9-to-5 job. Next year, January, I'll be working on TikTok shop or dropshipping, whatever it is, and that's it. No job ever. No more job ever. So that's the promise I'm making, and yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know, I can't believe that came out of nowhere too, when I was just writing and that just spilled out. And honestly, I think that's a great idea. So after journaling and writing all of that, spilling it all out, I feel amazing and I feel like I'm so ready to conquer the world. I want to buy as many accounts as I can again and just go hard again. So that just shows, guys, the power of journaling. You don't need motivation. You don't need to scroll and doom scroll for motivation and watch YouTube videos of people buying Adventadors and stuff to give you motivation. Motivation isn't going to do anything for you except give you dopamine. What you need is self-control, self-belief, self-discipline, and consistency. If you do all of these things for long enough, you will eventually find success. So yeah, I'll end this video here for you guys. A long video, and maybe no one's watching this. Maybe some people are watching this. I don't know. And I wanted to make this video for myself. Genuinely, I want to make it for myself so that for me in the future, I can come back and watch this video and be like, holy crap. Remember when I was in that spot in my life where I was feeling like nothing was working out? Yeah, well, look at me now. Look at me now. That's what I want. That's why I'm making this video, all right? I'm at my lowest right now, genuinely, mentally, but yeah, crazy stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something very good for yourself. Genuinely, I hope you guys find success this year or maybe even next year. Maybe you're already doing something. I want you to find success. Just know that you're not chasing the motivation. You should be chasing the discipline, right? And you should be chasing consistency. These two things are the reason why I'm still doing dropshipping and I'm still doing TikTok shop. No other reason. Not motivation. Motivation only lasted so long. But discipline, consistency, that can last forever. And so yeah, focus on those skills, focus on those two things, and you'll get there eventually. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you watched through this whole video, please comment below what you guys think. Show some support. I would really appreciate it. And you know, for those real viewers out there who are still watching this, I really appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching my videos. But yeah, this isn't the end. This is just the beginning. It's Q4. So let's get it. Let's get Q4. Let's make some freaking bank. And yeah, I'm gonna make my dreams come true.